Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, life has been lifing, but we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into the top 5 plays that I feel like are the closest to happening and have the biggest payout. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the Aussie CAD. On my monthly time frame here, my sentiment is bearish. I think I do believe that the Aussie CAD is bearish. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at our first fib here. Started off in January of 2012. And you can see that we have a strong downtrend here. I went ahead and placed my fib. Based on that fib, we got a 786 retracement. So if we're following the Fibonacci rules, red matches with red, blue matches with blue, and green matches with green. So since we have that 786 pullback, our take profit is going to be at this blue line here. I like to put my take profit just a little bit before the actual line, because I know some brokers have like a super crazy spread and I don't want to miss my take profit trigger because, you know, the spread was too different. So now we're just going to go ahead and go through all of the other multi-time frame analysis. So what's going on the weekly time frame here? Based on that same fib in 2012, we got a 786 pullback. We already know this. Take profit, it's already there. Perfect. That secondary fib, which started in January of 2023, it's still currently running. And that trend currently has a 618 pullback. We're not quite at that 786 just yet. So 618, that's still considered a deep pullback, and I would love to take trades that have that. The 618, 786, or the 860, those are my primary entry zones. I like to get in trades for that because then it's like a 3-to-1 take profit ratio, which is really good. So this pink line here says that's where price currently is. So if you want to go ahead and take this trade, I would put my stop loss above my A. That's me playing it safe. I have seen some C extensions get taken out. So to play it safe, I like to put it, several pips above that A. My take profit, it's going to be in green. I would put that somewhere down here. This is me playing it safe. Like I said, we're risking 330 to 40 pips to make 600, almost 650. All right. Now, if you wanted to play it a little bit more aggressive, you would put that stop loss just above your C. I would still probably put it above this resistance zone here. That's support and resistance zone here. But you can play it that way. And then you're risking about 170-ish to make, 600 something. Oop. On the wrong spot here. So 200 to make 650. So that's still a really good ratio there. But me, I like to play it safe. So I'm going to put that back here. Now, let's see what's going on that daily. Let's zone out to see if that fib is still running. It is not. It looks like that fib got taken out here in December of 2023, so last year. Based on this current fib, we did get that 786 pullback here, right? So if you wanted to play this out, I would put my take profit here and my stop loss above my A here. So now we're risking 67 pips to make 325 if you wanted to do that, right? And then we also have this counter trend going, but we'll get to that on the 4-hour time frame. So that's the daily. What's happening on the 4-hour? Let's zoom out, make sure our fib is still running. It is. The same fib that started in December of 2023 is still running. So based on that, let me move that up here. What's happening? We got a 618 pullback. right? Because we got a high of, let's see, we got a high of 0.89486 and we needed 0.9309. So we did get that 6218 pullback. We're quite a ways away from the 786, but anything can happen. So what's going on? This yellow box right here is my zone of awareness. That means I have the best risk to reward ratio happening here. That's from the 618, 786, and the 860 zone here. And the reason why I have my zone of caution here is because based on the counter trend here on that 4 hour, we got a 618 pullback here, right? So that means following Fibonacci rules, red matches with red. Boom. We have that take profit, that D extension is going to be here. So even if price decides to follow out this fib, you know, we're still in a great zone and we're still far away from our take profit, our stop loss here. So what needs to happen? Actually, no. So if you wanted to play this 4 hour play here, put this pink line here, that's where price is, put our stop loss above our A, and then we have our take profit down here, right? So that's 94, 230 if you wanted to play it the safe way. If you wanted to be aggressive, you put in that right above. I still wouldn't put it above the C here because we do not have a swing low, right? This could still potentially go up to finish out this play right here. So I would put my stop loss above that. I would even go like somewhere here, right? We're risking 55 pips to make 230. And it's still a really great risk to reward ratio there. But me, I would put my, I would put my stop loss above my A. We got our take profit here, right? That's just on the 4 hour. If you're running the daily, you can either keep your stop loss there because you're still above the A regardless, right? This is that 4 hour take profit here. Let's go ahead and write that in. 4 hour TP, but then 4 hour TP. Okay. That doesn't want to stay for whatever reason. And then we have our daily. We have our daily TP here. So you can put your stop here. We're risking 80 pips for that daily TP, 326. Great. Or are you running the weekly, right? We have our take profit up here. That's the A. But if you're being aggressive, you're going to put that here. Have your stop loss. You're risking 195 pips. And this is that weekly take profit down here for 650. So it's really up to you. There's more than one way to skin this cat. Now, what needs to happen for us to get into any of these trades? Because we still need our confirmations, right? So let's go back to that 4 hour. And some things that we need here. So we have our trend lines, right? I need a trend line break of the trend line, and then a retest before I got into this trade as confirmation that this is really reversing the trend, because like I said, it still could finish out up here. So I need a that's fine. So I need a trend line break and a retest before I got in for that short. Those are the confirmations that I need. It's still a great trade. You know, we still have a deep retracement to the 61.8, right? You know, just to the D extension alone, that's 237 pips. Now you would weight it accordingly, but that's what I would do. So that is the AUDCAD.